Guys, the escalation. Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 18 of Revenge Love. We were at something of a lull in the fight between Chichung and Wusui, but it didn't seem like Wang Shuo was gonna give up. So that coupled with the fact that we still have, what, 6 episodes to go after this, I don't think we are out of the woods yet. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions to things like Revenge Love, the links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into today's video.
干什么去了？是不是跟无所谓鬼混去了？
Are we sure that's his dad?
自打我上次跟
brother, I meant, sorry.
无所，我气的是你为什么对他那么好？再怎么说，他都是个外人，还是我情敌，你总不能胳膊肘往外拐吧
Ah, goodness. Sir, you really need help.
来，小苏包，别被你干爹熏着了，到哥哥这来。
It just feels like he's already overanalyzing that.
你怎么又来了？
You know, this is your building. You could ask security to keep certain people out.
好久不见，过来看看。 谢谢你的好意。
And he could be kicked out just for looking at other clients' personal information, because that could actually get a business in trouble.
但你要是少给我整点麻烦，我会更感动。那天你在我家住了一晚，池整没生气吧？
Why are you engaging with him?
我让他当我面说不爱我，他都说不出口。你说，这人心得有多软？
Yeah, this is just... This is what frustrates me, because this is why I didn't want Chung to react to him in any way, or give him the opening to be like, yeah, tell me what's this last demand that you have, because now he is once again using that. And I just hate the general sentiment that you have to be super explicit in your feelings regarding something like that for your other boundaries that you have set to be valid. It frankly doesn't matter whether or not he still has remnants of feelings left for Wang Shuo, because that doesn't change what he has communicated to once. You can want to be away from a abusive, toxic relationship and still not have fully let go of it. So you can want to separate yourself from it and still afterwards need to deal with a lot of the emotions and complicated feelings that you still harbor and are attaching to that relationship. It doesn't make you wanting to leave any less valid.
Huh?
So that's why I have such an issue with Wang Shuo attaching so much importance to him needing to say the words.
别把真心2个字放在我的身上，毕竟几年前一走了之的人是我。
You are so confused, sir.
别，我知道你本性不坏，你很早就知道我和月月的事，但你没有告诉志成。
That doesn't make him a saint. That doesn't make him a good person.
好好想想清楚，如果这件事情池成知道了，他会怎么办？
A good person does not go out of their way to harm people. And Wang Shuo has been repeatedly going out of his way to harm people. What are you doing at Usui's mom's house?
阿姨， 阿姨，
Go
听说
away.
您最近身体，这1年多，我们俩一直有联系，我惦记着他，他也一直惦记着我呢。
Okay, why are you
其
telling
实
me
说实
this?
话，他肯定不愿意主动开这个口，但我又是个女孩，我脸皮也薄。
You mess up, you make
阿
up.
姨，
来，程宇，生日快乐！
生日快乐！
Zhicheng,
都这个点了，
if you
小
draw
帅怎么还没来？
boundaries, then you need to keep
小
them.
帅，来，
Please
你
tell
们
me
俩
this is
总共
a
才
plan
好
that
了
they
几
have,
年，
because like I'm
中间
angry
还
at
有那么
Zhicheng
大的空
for
缺。
setting a boundary with Wangshu and then not keeping to it, because then that's just gonna enforce that Wangshu can tread all over his boundaries, and it won't really matter. And I'm angry with Chengyu for assumedly inviting Zhicheng, knowing the situation that between Wangshu and him. So there better be a plan here. They better be trying to lure Wangshu into a false sense of security to
对
confess.
你来说，
Damn, sometimes it just hits me smack in the face how attractive Zhicheng is.
你干嘛呀，哥？
Guys, the escalation. And of course, frickin' Wusuwei is gonna see it as, oh, he's being defensive. Chung has communicated in so many words. That's the reason they broke up, or almost broke up, that his relationship with Wang Jin makes Zhicheng uncomfortable. And yet, Wu Sui's still texting Wang Jin behind his back. Generally, with these kinds of things, when you know that there was a moment of trust being broken from one person to the other person, if you are then going to continue associating with the person that caused the broken trust in the first place, then you are extra open about your communications with said person because you want to rebuild that trust.
你也看见了，你根本不是我的对手，至少还在乎。
I'm trying to decide whether or not that was set up between Wang Jin and Wang Shuo to split them apart. Yeah, sure. Please stop. Like, continue not taking any personal accountability for your part and. The fact that Wang Shuo is happy seeing Zhicheng being hurt tells me all I need to know about him. Yes, please try and get to the bottom of this by never communicating with Zhicheng about anything ever. That's definitely going to be productive. It's worked so well so far. To me, this reads as like his brain still being stuck on what happened in the previous scene because he's so drunk. But of course, with Wang Shuo's general warped view of things, he's gonna interpret it as like, I don't know, Zhicheng missing Chengyu or something.
王硕这是在干嘛？
Basically, exactly what Zhao Shuai's ex did to him.
这一晚上什么都没发生啊！
Yeah, he's been setting up and manipulating the narrative all along. Who could have guessed? Nothing he did before suggested this at all.
所以， 这一切真的都是汪硕自导自演的。
Who could have known? He seemed so lovely the entire time. You can't be driving when you're that drunk. Okay, maybe like he wasn't that drunk, but still.
你又不舒服了，阿姨？
没有，我就是闹心啊。
Mm-hmm.
你还记得我跟你说过，大琼
Here it
谈了
comes.
3年的女朋友吗？啊，以前嘛，他瞧不起我们家大琼，
Mhm.
现在看到我们家大琼升职了，又
I'm
回头
glad
来
you're
找
seeing
了。
it.
你找媳妇呢，
I
也不
mean-
能那么急的，对吧？总归要挑好的，不是什么。
I'm glad she's seeing Yuya's colors so clearly, and not because that's a fair question from Chung, and I'm glad that she's not prioritizing the idea of Wei getting married above the idea of above him finding a good partner.
像月月那样的女孩子能要吗？说分就分，说合就合。
月月，
Mm-hmm. No, don't fucking. You're gonna cause an accident.
也许是聪明的，可能是我多想了。
No. Still giving him the benefit of the doubt. Just hold on to that until he gets here so that you guys can actually talk. Because I'm just scared that with how... Damn. Why would he have that photo? Crap. I was about to say, because I'm scared that if he's too angry, they're not going to be able to talk it out, and the miscommunication is just going to spiral completely out of control. Again, even though we know that Wu Wei is sincere in his things, from this angle, what the kind of betrayal that Wu Wei has done in Cheng's eyes is not dissimilar to what Wang Shuo did. And we have yet to see Wu Wei reflect on any of the things that he's done to get them into the position that they're currently in. Like, Chung has at face value done more to betray Wu Wei from Wu Wei's perspective. Kissing Wang Shuo / being kissed by Wang Shuo, please know, I know that was unconsensual, but just from Wu Wei's perspective, going to meet Wang Shuo when he first arrived, not setting boundaries with Wang Shuo, going to a birthday party where Wang Shuo was present here after they'd reconciled, all of that. But we've seen Chung reflect on a lot of these things. I have yet to see a similar reflection from Wu Wei, and reflection is so important in these moments.
以前我和月
什么？
月
Yeah, all of it is making
越来越觉得你
sense.
现在的一个阵型了啊！
他们分手以后一直有联系，大琼呢也有好好的意思。
I appreciate that he didn't just take what Wu Wei's mom said at face value. Like, he tried to talk to Wu Wei. Obviously, it's not Wu Wei's fault that Wu Wei wasn't there. But now he's found this, and I can see how those two puzzle pieces now feel as if they fit together irrefutably. Damn it. No, not the freaking ice cream place where they had their first kiss. Well, sort of kiss.
喂，
大卫，刚才支手来了诊所，还把你那个箱子给翻出来了。
好，知道了。
You don't seem alarmed or concerned by that.
走完这一步，就彻底到头了。
You are being so defeatist, sir. You're not even gonna attempt to communicate with him?
想跟他和好是吗？
随便你怎么想吧。
Case closed. This is why I'm so frustrated with Wuswei, because he never tries to communicate. Even with all the proof in front of him, Chicheng is trying to communicate. He's trying to give Wuswei the benefit of the doubt. He's leaving the door open for an explanation. I'm sure if Wuswei had said, that's where it started, that's not where I am right now, Chicheng would have believed him. He wants to believe him. Wuswei is closing every single door of communication repeatedly. And it's not just with the Yoga thing. We saw it multiple times with Wang Shuo. If you give me two people in a relationship, I tend to side with the person who's trying to communicate, because you can resolve things if people are willing to communicate. If someone's unwilling to communicate, we're not getting anywhere. I can't shake the feeling that Wuswei has, since Wang Shuo's appearance, decided that he's gonna lose and that he is not important enough in Chicheng's eyes to stay by Chicheng's side, and now he's just self-sabotaging all the way.
咱俩相处这么久，你对我至少有一点点真心吧。
Also, this is so cruel from Wuswei's perspective, because he has been sincere, and yet he's refusing to acknowledge that for who knows what reason. If someone has been hurt the way that Cheng was hurt by Wang Shuo, then they need affirmation in these moments, because that's what Wang Shuo seems like from Cheng's perspective, is someone who is insincere, someone who betrayed him, someone who actually never truly loved him. We saw Cheng reaffirm Wuswei so many times early on in the show. You look down on me because of my money. Oh, you don't actually care about me. You think I'm cheap. And every single time, Cheng proved that those fears were unfounded, and that Wuswei was safe when it came to those kinds of judgments that Ye had put on him. That Cheng was not the same as Ye. And yet Wuswei is not doing the same for Cheng in this moment, where he's not trying to make up for what he's done.
只要你点头，我期望不久。
What more do you want, honestly?
没有。
I swear you've officially lost my sympathy.
只要我足够有钱了，能满足月月的要求了，我就会和他重新在一起。我可是
He lied like a liar. I just don't understand why
为什么要
he's
和
doing
你混
this.
一辈子？
你赢了。
That's what you wanted, right?
如死。
Well done. Because apparently you don't think any of your actions have consequences.
我自作自受。
生不如死。
I kind of hate Wuswei a little bit right now. Because someone looked at you and told you, you're making me wish I was dead.
你害过我吗？听。
Wow. Wow. He watched Wang Shuo set up Chicheng and Chengyi, and he still doesn't think to re-examine any of the interactions that Chicheng and Wang Shuo had.
是啊，我哪儿爱过你啊？
I hate it, because I'm reading this, and I think this is how it's intended, but of course, Wusui is not gonna see it this way. He's saying, yeah, no, of course I never loved you. I was tolerant of everything you did. I trusted you. I did everything that a healthy relationship requires of me to do. And you're saying I never loved you. That's how I'm reading it. I don't think that's how Wusui is gonna read it.
咱俩永远别见面，老死不相往来。
I hate it because now Wusui is like, see, I've been right all along. I sabotaged my entire relationship, and it's not at all my fault. It's entirely Chicheng. I've always been right. Self-sabotage 101. It's also funny that Wusui wants Chicheng to fight for him, but he's... I'm just so tired, I can't even, be sad.
我爱不爱你，你心里没数吗？
All I can think is this feels too similar to Wang Shuo. You know what frustrates me is I am lashing out at Wusui so much that it feels disproportional, and it's because the show isn't lashing out at him. He's being framed as doing everything right, and Chicheng is just too stupid to see it. Sir, maybe just focus on driving, please. I don't want to get into an accident. Sir, eyes on the road. Not now. No, you are not. You better not be. You better not give Little Vinegar away just because that's his... No. I like Little Vinegar. The poor animal deserves to be seen as more than just a token of your love. It's a living, breathing... I almost said person, but you know what I mean.
虽然等了7年，但终于把你等来了。
Come on, Chung, you've been framed as pretty smart in other situations. Can you please click that it's very suspicious that Wang Shuo is not at all surprised by the fact that Wu Sui went through his things and found that video? Almost like he set it up. The fact that he didn't sleep with Chengyu doesn't make it better. He still wanted to hurt you in a way where...
行啊，继续。
You were under the impression that they had slept together. Whether or not they slept together actually doesn't make a difference, except for the fact that at least Chengyu wasn't violated against his will.
不错。
But in terms of the intention, it doesn't actually make a difference.
你说挺简单一个人，钻什么牛角尖儿啊？
那不都是你给气的？
So I thought the best thing to do was to take my anger out on you and hurt you in the worst possible way. Sounds healthy.
别纠结了。
我纠结怪谁啊？还不都怪你啊？
Oh yeah, totally. I take no responsibility for my actions at all.
我欠你一句话。
What? Explain?
我不爱你了。
Thank you. Thank you. That was very satisfying.
当无所谓把答案给了我，我更确定，我真的不爱你了。
Look, I know it hurts right now, but it's maybe the best thing he could ever do for you, because you need to be faced with the reality so that you can let go of your own feelings for Zhicheng and find a healthier relationship and dynamic.
你不是问过我吗？
This is
为
what
什
you
么只关
wanted.
心你走了7年，
Yeah, it's just that you
从来没有问过你跟郭晨宇干的那
would
些事
get
儿。
it.
你走后的6年，我的心完完全全属于你。
Okay, I'm glad that's where he went with that sentence, because if he was about to say, oh, I never truly loved you or anything like that, I would have called nonsense. It would have felt insincere. So I appreciate that he's not like suddenly denying the relationship that they had.
现在他跑了，
Oh,
完完全全属于无所谓了。
oh, damn. Look, considering the level that you tormented him at the entire time you've been here, the fact that you actively sabotaged his current relationship and you asked him to clarify his feelings for you, this is mild. This is very mild. I'm so proud of Shicheng for not just falling back into bad habits. Like, this truly shows that he has changed. The fact that he's able to not, despite how hurt he is, go back to Longshore. Because, I mean, that happens quite easily, unfortunately.
她是我妈妈，她怎么了？
他在家里晕倒了，有邻居打电话叫了救护车，送到医院了。现在情况很危险，你先来趟医院吧。
I don't know how to feel about the fact that Wu Sui is about to find out what Chicheng has kept from him. I'm glad he's finding out about his mom's illness, though. It's just the timing that I am a little bit unsure about, because I think this is gonna drive any hope that I have for Wu Sui reflecting on his actions away. Because now it's like, okay, but look at this massive secret that Sheng has kept from him. Which, fair, but what I would have liked is if we had Wu Sui reflecting on how he had sabotaged their relationship from his side because he assumed things of Chicheng before ever giving him a chance to correct him, like conversing with him, communicating. So I would have liked that reflection from Chicheng, where we see how Wu Sui has wronged Chicheng and him correcting for it, and then Wu Sui finding out about the way that Chicheng has wronged him, and then Chicheng having to make that up to Wu Sui. Because again, Wu Sui is not the only one in the wrong here. I have said that multiple times, but I'm just scared that because now Chicheng's faults are going to be at the forefront, we're never going to get Wu Sui addressing all the things that drove them to where they are now from his side. So yeah, I guess we'll find out how it goes in episode 19, but I'm stressed. Hope you guys still enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you in the next one. 再见.